How's everyone doing? Good mooning, boys. Good mooning. We got 2-hour drive home. It's 130 miles. Let's go. I'm trying to think of a good poll question. Do Democrats have a plan? I don't know. I don't know if they do. Is it over? Is it over? Does Trump What's going on, brother? Agent 205, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? I'm trying to think of a good poll question. Is the race for presidency already over? Is the race for the presidency already over? Question mark. There you go. Is the race for the presidency already over? There, let's see who does that. Nothing, been busy. Yeah, me too, brother. Me too, man. It's good. Yeah, you said that earlier. Yeah, it's good that you're busy, man. That's means that you're needed. You know, busy means that you're needed, and you can't just F off. That's good. That means you're important. You know, you got something, something or some. You are or something that someone wants, something like that. I guess. I don't know. Got confused there. Go. All right, man. You gonna stick with me for a little bit, brother? I got a 2 hours, 120 mile drive, and oh, it's only 83 degrees. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. What is all this crap, bro? What's up, devils? Welcome to the channel. The compound's open. I appreciate everyone coming in and liking and subscribing. Trying to blow up, trying to be Instagram famous. You know how it goes. What am I looking at now? What am I looking at? Ah, there it is. Trying to be Instagram famous like everyone else. I'm needed sometimes, but that's only when situations happen that my rank deals with. Yeah, that's good. That ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Delegate, baby, delegate. You know, delegate assignments to other junior officers. You know, if you got the most experience or you're the most knowledgeable, you know, let them come up to you and ask you a question. And it's going to be repetitive, like a child. You know, are we there yet? Are we there yet? But you keep going. No, don't stop the teach, and it's a drag sometimes, brother. But you got to keep teaching. Camel toe hair, Daniel, what's up, brother? Camel toe Harris Casino, yeah, man, it's Jover, bro. It is the Jover. I don't know, man. There has to be another plan, right? I mean, they're not going to throw them. I mean, all the prosecutions, the lying, your kids you like hookers and you pee on them. Like, you know, I'm not saying the Democratic Party grabbed that kid and walked him to the stage to get Trump assassinated. But man, there's got to be something else, right? Is the conspiracy theories are done? They're just going to say, oh, forget Trump won. No way, dude. Right? Trump 2024, that's right, brother. Woo! Shoot at the king and you miss. Don't miss. They miss. What's up, guys? Hey, thanks for liking and subscribing. My name's Matt. If you're new here, welcome. I had the honor of serving the United States Marine Corps in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom as a military police 5811, Semper Fi. Hoorah. But, yeah, I worked for a police department and instructed a police academy for a while, so if you guys want to stick around and enjoy the show, I drive a lot, so I just like to have good conversations with the good Americans or anyone from around the world. I know I got some guys from the Redcoats, England. Once they believed in King George, of course. But Deutschland, Chris, Simplified brother, if you listen later today. But yeah, I don't think the damn Dems are gonna let this slide, right, guys? I mean, what? Come on, someone's got to know something. I can't look past the assassination. I'm blinded. I don't know what to really think, you know, I don't know what else to do here. What else do we think? They're not going to give up. I mean, and Harris has to get the delegates too, so they can't just throw anyone up there, you know. I'm like, oh, this is our guy now, or girl. Early day, man. Yes, sir. Well, yeah. Earlier than usual. Trump make America great again. Oh, yeah. Steven, what's up, brother? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Early day. Yeah. It's like, it's all only like 1300 here. I got a long journey, a 2-hour drive, so welcome back, CeeLo. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, last week was a rare week where I worked pretty long hours. This one, we're just gonna get home. We're gonna finish the day and kind of walk away right now. See where the cards fall. Yeah, it was a nice, easy day today. It should be pretty easy for the next couple of weeks. I basically did what I was supposed to throughout the year, so August, you know, in the heat of the months, I have an easier time, you know. So during January through May, I pretty much am a struggle bus. But from here on out, it should be fairly chill, especially when you get to October, November. Oh yeah, all the holidays I have to get off. It's pretty chill. So, like I said, I have a nice job where there's some parts where we just chill. It's 87 where I live. It's 85 where I live too. Not too bad, too much. What's up, Stephen? Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Matt. How's your day today? Good, Stephen. Stephen or Steven? Well, I go with Steven. Wait, is that? Well, I don't know. Stephen? Steven. I don't know. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Good, man. Good. Just worked. Heading home. I drive a lot, so you'll always see me in this scenery. This is lovely Southern California. Not California, guys. Not California. This is Southern California. It's very different. Very different. Even though Southern California has Los Angeles County in it, I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Not today. But good, brother. Steven. All right. Yeah. Oh, nice, man. My brother's name's Steven. Welcome to the compound, Steven. If you want to know why I call it the Devil's Compound, sorry if you've heard this before, but the word devil is short for devil dog. It's a Marine term. Germany gave us this nickname in World War I in 1917. And they called us Teufelhundens. Chris, sorry I butchered it, but yeah, it's German for devil dog. And in the Marine Corps, we shortened it to devil, because saying devil dog's really, really long. And then you get a bunch of Marines in a building, Devil's Compound. So anyways, man, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here, brother. Semper Fi, man, Semper Fi. And I'm wearing a vest. Ooh, Agent 205. You're gonna be sweating bullets, brother. Wearing a vest makes it hotter. Oh yeah. And sweating in the vest will ruin the fabric of the vest. So every so often, man, make sure you buy a new one, just in case. Those things will save your life. It hurts like a mofo. Yeah, just people sometimes come in and say, "Why? Do you believe in the devil?" You know. Oh my gosh! You know, they get all offended. I don't get offended here. But I understand why they ask that. You know, I don't know how many channels are called Devil's Compound or Devil's Channel, but it's just old Marine Corps lingo. Once we were called so back in, I don't know, the 1820s maybe before that, the Marine Corps, because we would come off boats and we would have to wear a big leather neck, a thick leather, well, it's leather, but it wrapped it around our neck. When they get in sword fights, you know, you got to protect your neck. You know, you sword poke, so they wore this big leather. So anyways, the nickname for the Marines back then was called leathernecks. You know, it was like, these guys all wear this thing around their neck. Let's go kill those leathernecks over there. You know, that was just you know, what they saw. But Devil Dog is how we fought against Germany. So respect where respect's given. You know, the German army had a very, if you want to go back in time, brother, I'll go all about it. But they had a very well-disciplined, well-trained army, and it was an honor for Germany to give us that nickname. So, Devil Dogs. Teufelhunde. Yeah. I like saying that part of history. I know he's heard that story about 1,000 times. I don't either. Yeah, man. Say what you want in chat. You're all good as long as you don't, you know, attack nobody. But this is 2024, brother. You know, this ain't cancel culture 101. You're always welcome here on the compound, man. Glad to have you. And I'll always remember the name. I don't get offended easily. Yeah, neither do I. What's up, Jack? Well, what? Chameleon Armstrong? Hassan? What's up, brother? I don't know who's that? Camelia? Dude, the Democratic Party's in shambles, man. I haven't listened to the news all I'm still stuck. There still has to be some sort of, you know, situation where there's still got to be the plan. The Democrats got to have a plan. Or did or, you know, the plan failed. And, you know, I think Joe Biden will have still have ran if Trump was arrested or convicted or actually shot, or you know, if he was actually hit by he was hit, but he died from the bullet. You know, I think he still would have been running. I think if finally came to, he's effed, man. I don't know, the Democratic Party. I heard Hillary Clinton. You guys hear Hillary Clinton or I don't know, I think that's all bullcrap, dude. She's like 90 and she's one funky lady. I think she's so far removed from everything, I don't think people would even... I think Kamala's their best chance, dude. I really think so. Right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening, guys. Anyone have any idea? Like, you know, try to play 4D chess and think about what your enemy would be doing quick. You know, the only thing I can see is that there's no captain of the ship. If there's a time to fucking come after America, you do it now. You do it now when no one's in the office and no one has a boss. That could be an attack. That could be... You know, Russia's at war, dude. I mean, Russia's not doing good, and Russia knows that we're providing weapons to Ukraine. China knows that we're giving weapons to Taiwan, and they want these things. So how do you get that to stop? You have to hit them at the homeland. We gotta be hit here. And you know, I don't know, Putin. I don't know. You know, it would be dumb for Putin to expand his war, but if you know you're going to go down, you go out with the bang. You know, you don't surrender like Germany in World War I, or that brings wild shit back to your country. Oh, God, my heart. Oh, I got like a heartburn. Oh, Jesus Christ. That really fucking hurt. Anyways. Oh, man. My poor little ticker. Ah, man, I got like a cramp in my arm. Fuck, that hurt. I can like still feel it. But you know, Putin ain't gonna surrender. I don't know how he's gonna get out of it. And if China's economy is that bad as I think it is, and they keep having these fucking floods everywhere. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a doomsday for them. Those societies, or I think they'll just, you know, they'll probably just be just fine, just a little blimp on the radar. But God, man, it's a perfect time to hit America with something, anything. I don't think you can't really do it economic, you know, anymore. Their time to hit America too is during the Wuhan shutdowns. But that would have just pissed off a lot more Americans than it would just right now. But with what? Economically, it could be a dirty bomb, but that's so small compared to everything else. What's up, 205? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I don't know, man. You know, just trying to just make a move on Taiwan. Say fuck it, but that's not smart either, man. I mean, lower ranks don't even wear vests, but I'm so uncomfortable right now wearing a vest. Yeah, sometimes it feels good. You put your arms like this and you can kind of hang them, or underneath the armpit, you can kind of almost hold it, take it off the pressure off your back. Yeah, that's one thing I don't miss, man. I don't miss wearing those vests. I don't miss wearing satin plates. I don't miss. That's I salute you for that, Agent 205. You keep doing what you need to do, brother. You observe and report. Don't do nothing. Don't be a hero. You know, do your job, but at the same time, it ain't worth your life. Unless you're like protecting your girlfriend or wife or mom. Protect the weaker, or maybe unless I was really weak or something. But I always say, you know, I'm okay with the invasion of Iraq. You know, after seeing one lady jump to her death out of the World Trade Towers, you know, let's go. You know, let's go. And you hear them splat on the ground. Ooh, not a good guy. So I protect the innocent. That's the most important thing, is protecting the innocent. You know, there's people out in this world that have no idea what's going on. They just kind of live this weird, nonchalant life, and you know, think Disneyland's the best thing ever. You know, and they say, "Oh, what? Trump almost got assassinated." They're like, "What?" Like, no, I don't even know who Trump is. Who? those are the lost souls, and they still have a place in our world too. You know, absolutely. They still pay their taxes, brother. You know, they have them work, have them whatever, do whatever you want. And you're allowed to live in that la land world because you pay for our military. In Russia, Putin pays for the military, and the people have to submit to Putin's will. So, you know, that's what's great about America. You don't have to listen to shit. All you have to do is pay for your military. The military is here to protect you. It is. Hate to say it. People don't think that's true. Not you as an individual, but you as a whole. You know, we think of the military as everyone as a whole, right? You don't look at the military and individualize each soldier or each Marine. It's a whole group. So we do the same back to you as the citizens. I'm here to protect the citizens of our country. That's the whole citizen, not just my break is over. Bye. Later. 205. Later, brother. 75, brother. Yeah, citizens as a whole. I'm here to protect the citizens of the country. That includes you. I'm just, you know, not gonna protect you per se. You know, you're not that important. I know it's a conundrum. What? What's that word called? This fucker is just breaking, just pissing me off. Yeah, so it's gonna be a wild one, guys. I still don't know. I don't know what the plan is. What is the plan? Did they do this? I mean, was it just to see if we can get this fucker out of the office to then run Biden as an old man, and he wouldn't have to do anything? But I don't think they put. I think he's just that old and that bad. I think he's basically dead. You know, I think they're just waiting for him to die. Like the family and Jill and the wife, yeah, I think they're just waiting for him to. I mean, he probably gets up, probably doesn't know where he's at half the time. He probably craps his pants or goes to the bathroom in his pants for sure. And then he has to go to bed by like 4 because he's out of it, man. My grandpa was like that. He died at like 83. I don't know. I'm not sure about this topic. Yeah, I keep it Vance too. Vance is pretty good. I like the way he speaks. I like the way him and Trump had an interview with Tucker, and they just seem like they can work together. I think they're, and I know Vance can take an order. He served in this beloved military. I think he's from Ohio, so he's an East Coast Marine. So, you know, he ain't West Coast Marine. That's West Coast Marine. We're a lot different out here. A lot different than those East Side boys. Bunch of hillbillies out there. We don't do that hillbilly shit over here. Not the West Coast Marines, devils. Not the West Coast. Oh, dude. You know what? There's this. Yeah, I might go to. That's right. Right, an air show. There's an air show at my old base. Oh, I'll freaking live stream the whole thing, dude. That would be sweet. Air show. Shut up. Air show. So there's an air show at the old base I used to, the base, it's actually right here. Yeah, and this air show, you know, they got all the bombers and they have all the planes, but yeah, I'll try to live stream it, or I'll do a video. That would be better. I'll record it, and I'll try to sneak into places, because I went there a couple, like 4 or 5 years ago, I believe. I took my nephews and my buddy that was still working, or he was still in the Marine Corps, but he was in charge of it. So I got, you know, I snuck into places. But I'll try to take you guys with me and see some cool stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Air show. I wonder where Jimmy's been. Jimmy usually comes on later in the day. Everyone's growing up, getting busy. Getting busy. It's summertime, man. Everyone's out and about. Working. Wait till the winter. Everyone has to stay inside. It gets cold. It's cold. Yeah, I'll do that. Because we just, like, my brother and his sister-in-law just were talking about it, that we wanted to go again. Since then my nephews are older, they'll appreciate it a lot more. And they can go get on my base. That's pretty cool. I can say I was stationed there, you know, and be the cool uncle. I'm always down to be the cool uncle. Stay hydrated, fellas. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure what, I'm not sure. Trump basically has this campaign in the bag. He just has to get there. And, you know, no one's going to ever really tell him no in the Republican Party. He's going to have one unified party. It'll be interesting to see what he gets done, because he'll get it done real quick if he has the, I think we have the House majority. The Republicans have the House. I'm not sure about the Senate. Who's the Speaker of the, who's the Speaker of the House? No, not the Speaker of the House. Nancy Pelosi. Who replaced Nancy? I think that's Democrat. I'm almost positive, but and Benjamin Netanyahu, he had an interview with, like, his troops, and I think one of his troops someone asked, what's the next plan for the IDF? And all he said was north. So I think they're gonna invade Lebanon or do something to it pretty soon. If that's all he said was north, he didn't try to sugarcoat it. We're going north, boys. You know, that could be one wild ride. Yeah, I heard a little bit about the security. The Congress was talking to the Secret Service agent, the one that's in charge, that chick. I heard it didn't go too well for her. She needs to resign, or I don't know, negligent. I don't. You can't really go after someone for being totally negligent, but man, that's bad. That was bad. You know, you got to keep moving. I think I heard a bad story with Obama that they actually let someone in an elevator with Obama that was like a hardened criminal, and they gave him, I don't know, I heard there's been a lot of stories now that are kind of coming out of this chick being really awful at her job. It's sad. It's sad that the United States has went down this weird, incompetent. See, that's the thing, man. I work for a company, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, or some sort of business. You think that would ever happen in that business? Dude, no way. Not mine. I work for a beer company. No way, dude. I mean, the incompetence. You'd be fired, and that's the thing. You'd be fired. But in the government, you can never be fired. It's kind of like, we just show up and do this job. No one knows how to do your job besides you, and you go home. And then when something bad happens, it's all paperwork. The blame gets shuffled around a couple times. People get indicted, but no one, and it just swoop, swoop, under the carpet. I would hire my own private security. No, I would hire people in the crowd, dude. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know how to do it. I know what training is. I know what it takes to be that proficient at, you know, in your craft, and how accurate you have to be on every shot. I know that. And there's not one organization that is equivalent to the Marine Corps. So, if you don't hire a Marine with some combat experience, I think you're going to fail. I know that because I know if I hire a bunch of Marines, they'll fail, almost positive. So even at the highest standard I hold the Marine Corps to, they'll still fail. So imagine if you're taking a test and you study all night, you know all the answers, you take the test, you might fail. Or you don't study all night, you take the test anyways, and guess what? You're going to fail. But at least when you study that night, you have a fighting chance. That's what I kind of equivalent the Marine Corps to. It's like, I know what it takes to guard a VIP and secure the training it goes into, and the routine is because it's a routine. You know your battlefield. You know the ins and outs of where people can hide. Where people would shoot, the distance. Let's go one by one in each field fire and take out the positions that compromise your job. So we do it like for machine guns. I'm holding a post. I dug in my fighting hole. I have my saw. You know what a saw is, the M249 saw. So I have a little fully automatic 200 round drum in my saw gun, in my saw. I would start drawing my battlefield. See, this is what I mean, and this is almost basic 101. If you get put on the rooftop to look at a field or look at whatever, hours before this event even starts, you should draw out everything you see. So you'll have your weapon, your scope, you have your spotter, but you also have a drawing of the field, of whatever you just see. So draw what's ahead of you, and then in that drawing you'll have exact measurements of from my rifle to that building, 150 yards from this from here to there. There's a dip in the ground so someone can hide there, and that's at 90 yards or 90 meters. So if you look at it's like a cheat sheet. You're looking at the field of battle and looking at your cheat sheet, and then you drew it up, or some other guy did it, and whatever. It's all the same drawing. It's all the same info. And so this way, when you're scanning, your eyes are focused on what is more important. If they didn't do that, that means they're looking at everything, and you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't look at everything. You have to break it down where you can at least where it could happen. So statistics. I love statistics because there's a right answer and there's a wrong answer. What they did was all wrong. That means the snipers are up there just looking at the crowd. Have you guys ever played Where's Waldo? You'll never find them. It's really hard. But if you break it down to where you can start removing pieces of the battlefield where, okay, this divot in the ground, the defilade, I can't see, especially being on a roof, I can't see if someone crawls really close because he's on the other side of a slope. And if he pops up, he can shoot. Then he can pop down. There's no way I can hit him. So that's a problem to me. So I'll get a uniformed police officer, hey brother, can you just stand where you can see this divot? And I would put a little marker, like a red, those little red flags put on the ground. They're just a wire. Like, that's what you need to keep your eye on, because if someone crawls in this divot and pokes their head up, I can't see them. I can't. So you take away things like that to help out your counter snipers. So they're only focusing on parts that they know can take a shot at the president. If you do anything other than that, you failed. You'll never secure him indefinitely. Even the spotter, I'm shooting someone and spotting for me. Well, he'll take one side of the card and I'll take the other side of the card. This way we're not looking once again at the whole battlefield. We're breaking it down piece by piece. Because, it's like if you ever played American football, you got cover 1 is man-to-man, cover 2, you got zone, high zone, cover 3, you got zones, cover 4, everyone falls back on defense. So you have a zone coverage, basically. So I want to play cover 3 zone with our snipers. So if they're man on man, they're looking all over the field, trying to figure out who has the gun, who's going to take a shot, where's the bad guys at. If you break it down in zones and say you have this guy if he comes over, this guy if he comes over there, you just make your battlefield easier. And that no one taught. I guarantee they don't. If I ever speak to those Secret Service counters, they would have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, why would you be sit there drawing on a paper? Like, well, what if you need to get replaced? And then you get off the gun and then someone gets on the gun because you got sick or you pooped your pants because you're a big boy. Someone has to take that gun and he needs his cheat sheet. You can't replace a quarterback and him not knowing the plays. At least give him the plays so he can look at it and be like, oh, he's doing that. Same thing. Oh, over here, I won't see, there should be a police officer there. Oh, this ladder over there, there's a security guard there. His name's Robert with his cell phone number. So you can call Robert, hey man, I can't see that rooftop. Is that ladder secure still? Yeah, okay, cool. And there was probably no communication like that to the people down below. You can easily throw a wrench in the outcome and make it change. But as basic 101 counter sniping or it's counterinsurgency basically, and just basic rules of sitting in a fixed position aiming at a bunch of people is unrealistic. So let's break it down. You have this field of fire, you got this field of fire. But they were just standing there looking at everyone. It's basic, man. How did that guy know, that one of the counter sniper guys, I would ask him, did you know it was 150 meters from your position to the shooters? And if he said yes, I would like to say, how did you know that? Well, I range find it, before, an hour or two before or the previous night. Okay. What if I take your rifle? How would I know that? Oh, well then you would have to range find it. I can't range find something when I'm supposed to be securing somebody. So it's just, I don't know, guys. It's almost a lose-lose situation. Because I don't think these guys will ever be trained enough. Nor can you, because it's just a 9-to-5 job. If it was up to me, a week before that event, I would have those, say, 15 Secret Service agents with me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. At least 2 weeks prior. Because we'll walk that whole perimeter. All those agents we would sleep on that grass. We would never ever leave for a week until Trump got there, then left. Then we would go. And then we would go right to the next venue, wherever he was having it, and do the same thing. But he would, I know he does his venues no, not really. I would ask him, if you do one outside, do one inside the next week, because it makes it a little easier. And my boys can go home, and me ladies can go home and see the loved ones. But if it's back to back, we're pulling months and months of shifts here. So that's what I'm saying. It's just a job they would all quit. Like that's why Marines are different than anything else. No greater friend or worst enemy is a Marine. Because that's all we think about. Not all. Obviously not Vance. You guys thinking about becoming vice president. And he was a combat photographer, so I guess not all Marines, but you gotta know your battlefield, man, and they didn't know their battlefield. You gotta live in that field. You gotta, they chose like the Mexican-American War. I forget the general that, damn it. But the Union Army, the American Army, instead of helping the Alamo, they would never got there in time, but they decided that the American Army kept retreating, and a lot of points to retreating and not actually engaging the Mexican Army was, I forget the general's name, but he needed to pick his battlefield. And his troops sat there and got ready in this wide open field, and they waited for the Mexican Army to show up. And long story, but the point is that the our American military was waiting for the Mexican Army, picked the battlefield, knew the ins and outs of the field, where to hide, what positions. If I'm ducked down besides this, rock and fallen tree, who will be able to see me? Oh, these guys can't because I'm hidden, but I can still shoot over here. But they can see me, but they would have to turn almost like 45 degrees. So you can put your men in the best possible position. And those guys were not doing any of that. There wasn't. It was just awful. It was just awful. Total Tech, what's up, man? So what's happening with the PSYOP? Is any of it real anymore? Dude, I don't know. That's my, there has to be a PSYOP going on. Biden just dropped Like, oh, fuck it, I'm out now. I did all that. I embarrassed myself and my family. And now nothing. Like, everyone just said, oh, yeah, we'll let Trump win. You know, we said he peed on hookers, and we started riots, and burnt down a couple of churches during his presidency. But now, you know, no big deal. That's what I'm, there's got to be a PSYOP Total Tech. What do you think, man? I don't know what they're planning next. Yeah, man, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, man, I think there's got to be a plan, guys. Come on, think. It's going to get interesting. Yeah, dude, Total Tech. Dude, it's going to, I mean, it's got to be big, right? I mean, there's no captain to the ship. Not only wasn't there, I mean, like Biden's, everyone knew that after the debate. Like, oh man, like he's done. Like mentally, he's out. Now he quits on social media. He doesn't even give a statement, and he's sick. So I honestly, I think he's gonna die soon. No, is their plan? Was this their plan the whole time? To have Biden almost be the fall guy, the dumbass in the room, throw all the shit at Trump that they did, and then run Kamala. But Kamala needs the delegates. I mean, they all have to agree to, because she didn't get voted in, Biden did, and then she got appointed. So, and China's economy is tanking. They want Taiwan. Russia wants Ukraine, and their economy's tanking. And these guys like Putin and Xi Jinping, man, they're not gonna just say, "Oh yeah, America wins," you know. It's gonna be really interesting, man. I don't know what to expect. I can't believe that dude missed the shot. That's, I don't know what would have, if Trump would have been shot in the face, then Biden would have never dropped out, right? He would have won automatically almost. We would have been in the same position Biden's in right now. You know, Rubio, all of them would have came out, and you know, I don't think anyone would really cared after Trump died. So Biden would have won almost automatically without even running, like he did in 2020. Remember, Biden was in the basement. No one knew where he was at most of the time. He gave the whole Democratic Party was telling people not to go out and not to celebrate the 4th of July, vote from home, or fucking do whatever. Super strange. There's got to be a plan. There's got to be something. You know, if Obama's already fracturing the party, Obama didn't endorse Kamala, but a lot of other goddamn Dems did, but not Obama. I don't know, man. I don't know. Usually I think I'm pretty good at playing a little 4D chess, but I can't think straight. This can't be it. Yeah, I agree with you. Kamala's not. Yeah, you're right, dude. Kamala's not. The only reason they can't replace her is because she's black and she's a woman, and that's what the Democrats are all about: is diversity and putting people there because of their skin color. It's weird, man. And they're the Democratic Party's weird, dude. I mean, that's weird. I was born in '87, and that's weird to me, dude. Clinton, yeah, it's shit, man. I mean, holy moly. But the delegates have to vote on it, and it has to be in a couple days. I mean, a week or two. They only have like what 105 days till the election. November 5th, I think, is the election. So August, September, October, November. So 4 times 30, about 120 maybe. Oh no, I mean that's half. I have 105. Holy moly! They can't have 2 chicks. That just will be weird. And let's be honest. What else? They will never put up another black dude. I think Republicans have. I think the Democrats will never have another black dude again. They have nobody. They have nobody because they're gatekeepers at the top of the ticket. At the top of the Democratic Party, there are gatekeepers, and they don't ever want to let go of power. And that's Clinton. That's Obama. That's Hillary Clinton. Nancy Pelosi. I mean, what was her name? Ruth Bader. She was a Supreme Court justice, died in office. She didn't want to retire and give up power. You know, Feinstein died in office. You know, these people are freaks, dude. They're not. They look like skeletons as they're trying to tell the youth of this nation what to do. And like I said, parents are people that are older than you. Remember, parents were always the weirdos and uncool. Nah, dude, same. I mean, Pelosi's like 84, dude. She has like a size triple D. What a fucking, it's just a freak show, dude. What's up, Total Tech? Neighborhood watches in the house. Can you read my comments, or are they? No, I can read them, dude. Yeah, you're good, Total. Oh, wait, I didn't read this one. Read my previous comment, dude. Oh, wait. It's going to be interesting. They had to push certain agendas to alterate pressure from the immigration and strafe. Yeah, hold on. Classism, and to set the stage for what's coming. Oof. Let me read that again. From the immigration. Yeah, I got you, Total Tech. Neighborhood watch. That's interesting. They had to push a certain narrative. Okay. Yeah, they've been pushing that. So, fresh. Okay. Oh, yeah. They had to look left but look right type of deal. Immigration, straight from the classism, to set the stage for what's coming. Oh boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Total Tech. Like, because they do push narratives and all that. You know, they want you to not look at immigration, but look over here. You know, they compared Biden getting the Wuhan to Trump getting shot in the face. You know, I don't see what's next. That we all knew the assassination was going to come. We all knew that. Nobody needs the planet narratives more than the newcomers. Alphabet narratives more than the newcomers, yeah. They want to keep that going Yeah. I mean, what is it? Just repeat the lie and it becomes the truth. You know, you repeat a lie until it's the truth. It's just a belief. You know, people believe wild things, and that's fine. But they'll push that belief on you. I know, you know there's going to be riots. Antifa is going to pop back up. I'm always here watching. That's right, Raz. What's up, brother? Neighborhood watch in the building. They have to go after the king again. They're gonna take a shot, man. Some things is happening here in Canada with mass immigration from everywhere. Yeah, that's the political regime, dude. They want people that are not citizens of that country to come in here and fuck it up, believe in whatever the nonsense they believe. And then when it pisses you guys off the most, that same government that let them in will stomp out the immigration problem so they can be the hero. And then, but you will have to give them power to do that, you know? It's just what the Führer did in Germany, but he did it with his own German people. You know, I mean, he sent the National Socialist German Worker Party guys to go around and cause chaos. And then the minute they gave the Führer the prime minister, the chancellor, all the chaos stopped. But in order for the chaos to stop, the German citizens had to give up all their rights. So that's kind of how I see Canada right now, for sure. Everything is about to get serious again. Yeah, I believe total tag. Yeah, dude. Everyone like the live stream, like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks, Raz. Thanks for helping me out, man. I do appreciate that. The way it should be. They want it back to more than the way it was to. Yeah. Everything is about to get serious again. Yeah, man. I'm trying to think about what they possibly could do, man. You know, what could they do again? They gotta be able to do something wild, you know? Do they try to take out Trump again, or they have to go for Trump? They have to go for him before November 5th. They have to take him off the ticket. They have to make it look, during the shutdowns in the United States, they had a bunch of weird polling stations, and have to show ID at this, just drop off, no confirmation of who's doing what. It's weird. Yeah, we're in a different. That shot that Trump took off the face, man. That was a shot heard around the world. And if the other side has any fight in them, Trump has a lot of power. The minute he gets in office, that whole agenda, I think, from the Democratic Party, all the alphabetical people, I mean, all that woke shit, I think it's all done. Because at least they can't even fight. They can't even spread their idea anymore. Because it's just an idea. And it's dead. It's dying. And Trump's ideas are getting stronger because you can actually implement them in the world. Did you see the new Trump hats? Well, no, I didn't, dude. They have new... But they are in control. God's suggesting. Statistics suggest they will. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I agree with you, Total Tech. Did you see the new Trump with blood stained on the right side? No effing way. I'm gonna get me one of those. I might get me some Trump merch, guys. Either way, a different style of governance is coming. Yeah. Yes, yes, a very different style. And once it starts at the top, it will echo down. It'll echo down. I want to see what New York votes for. I think California will still vote. Oh, dude, I mean, he might even win California, guys. Seriously. Holy crap. I know a lot of Trump supporters. I also know a lot of Democrats, but if they don't have a candidate, do you just vote Democrat down the ticket? And that's what they usually do. Trump is a powerhouse. Yeah, hello, for sure. He does what he says. Yeah, he does, man. Dude, he built that wall, bro. We went to go see the wall. Yeah, Total Tech, if you want to go see the Mexican-American border, the wall, I videotaped it, one of those things, as a title. If you, either way, different style of government's coming. Yeah. So, yeah, man, he's going to do a lot. It's going to be very interesting the next 4 years. Like, so there'll be, when Trump gets in action, there'll be like random school shootings. There'll be riots or people, there'll be a bunch of crazy people doing a bunch of crazy stuff to make, and they'll blame it on Trump. I don't know how you blame a riot on Trump or anything like that, or any president really. It's just people acting a fool. Nothing special. Nothing new to us, dude, right? Nothing new to us. It's all the same. We know what's coming. I only know one person, and it's no one that I'm particularly, it's my mom's friend. She's like 55 or 60. She's basically a divorcee woman, and she's a typical Democrat, and she's the only one that I know that is like out there. Like, her politics are out there, but she won't ever speak about it with anybody. She just types about it. And honestly, I don't think she even votes, but she's the biggest, loudest speaker about it. Hey, Lo, you can see my my job. That was a cool live 4 hours. Yeah, it was like 4 hours and 50 minutes or something. My job's the Google Maps guy. There's one right in front of me. He's in a Tesla, and he has a big stick attached to the windshield, and there's a camera on it. I think that has to be a Google person. 4 hours, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that was a long live, though. That was a forever live. Take that into consideration. Yeah. And dude, like, if Trump starts lowering pricing in the supermarket or in gas price, he'll go down as one of the greatest, just because that's what everyone wants. Imagine your first day, you get in there, you tell all the businesses that have raising their prices, hey, you'll get tax cuts, but you got to lower everything like 50%. And they go, yeah, man, we'll make more money off the tax cut than having the pricing right now. So they'll make more money off. So it's basically our taxes going back into the system. Or no, they won't. They'll just pay less, which is great. I don't want American businesses paying a lot of taxes anyways. They need to pay their employees and give them raises and shit like that. I think when Trump did that the first time, he gave everyone a tax break. I don't know if everyone saw it, but I think I did. I think it was like $100 for me. $100 a paycheck, which is pretty good. I'll take it. Especially because my company didn't have to do that. Honestly, I swear to God, I think they even told us that because we have less taxes to pay, you guys will get. And I think it was incentivized. If you take this deal with the government, you have to pay your employees more. I don't think they just allow companies carte blanche, whatever they want. There has to be a deal. But they are in control. Yeah. It's going to be wild, man. There was more money in the American people's pockets when Trump was around. Yeah, there was, man. For sure, 100%. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how I see it. Yeah, man. I think we all kind of agree. We all kind of agree something's going to happen. Maybe against Trump, or Big Mike runs. No, I don't think she's running. I don't know. I don't know what could be the... Yeah, there was more money when Trump was around. The stock market, I'm surprisingly, is doing fairly well for being a shit show of a presidency. But that's if you have stocks and 401ks and stuff. But if you don't, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, see, that doesn't matter. Like, I don't like when presidents say the stock market's doing well. Dude, a lot of people have no idea what the stock market is, or they have they have nothing invested in it. Oh yeah, Trump's gonna do no tips or no tax on tips. Yeah, Michelle, Big Mike, or Michelle Obama. Yeah, hey, total text. Some of your, I like. Yeah, it's kind of weird because it seems like one won't be there. You're kind of right. Because I feel like I missed something, but I've read all your messages, man. They're not getting blocked or anything. If you talk, it won't. Yeah, and I do see sometimes they kind of, not yours total, but some other people that will, there's some phrases that you can't say. I don't know why. I didn't do anything. I know my guys didn't do anything. Really? Just using AI to screen the chat. Oh. Yeah, I mean, usually, because if I do it or someone else say like restricted, message restricted by, the user. But I don't even, some of your things don't even pop up. Say it in my terms. I'll figure it out. Instead of saying the government, say, I don't know, say your job. My job sucks. My boss, something like that. I'll be able to plagiarize or switch around the words. Oh, really? Oh, wow. They don't even show you for you to screen them either. No, they don't. That's why one of your messages, I was like, no, I definitely missed something. And I scrolled up, and I couldn't find what you wrote. And I was like, yeah, I missed something for sure. It didn't even pop up on my chat. No, man. If you can't see it, I can't see it. Yeah. Yeah. Be more cryptic. Yeah. You guys use the slang and like inmates in prisons, man. They have their own language. But the contents to every, and I don't think AI can't understand contents. Contents. What's that word? You know, they just read something and block it, or put a sentence together and they can figure it out. But if you, that's why, you know, AI would, I wonder how they would implement AI in jails, because the gang lettering, they can, an AI scan, if you scan like a letter from a gang member, I'm sure the AI can pick it up like that. Maybe. I don't know, now that I think about it. It's cool, man. I share your thoughts and opinions in politics. Yeah, it's basically what I was saying. Another war with America, but I don't, you know, they can try to draft, I mean, like I said, this is 2024, like the draft I don't think is going to work anymore. Like drafting citizens of the United States, you know, they did that once in Vietnam. I know like Muhammad Ali got sentenced to jail, you know, they try to make an example out of him. But today and age, dude, kids these days don't care about stuff like that. You know, they'll say, why don't you do it? And I would ask the government, like, where the hell's the army at? Where did all this trillions of dollars go? You guys fight your own war. I'm not fighting shit. Now, I don't blame draft dodgers or people like that, man. Not that I fought in a war and I know it's all bullshit with weapons of mass destruction, or, you know, we didn't even find gas in Saddam's world, dude. We didn't even find gas. So if there's a draft dodger out there, I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you, not one bit. You're smart enough to get the hell out. I know a lot of people in Russia did. Albert Einstein did in Germany, you know, and he was Jewish, so he had to get out of there. Even like with Trump, I don't think he would ever do it, because he didn't serve in Vietnam, so that'd be like a catch-22 for him. That's the preferred scenario. Yeah. Just another war, another draft. Fill this place up with immigrants from all over the world, and then, you know, their immigrants are so stupid. How things work, they'll be ruled like how they were ruled wherever they came from. It's that simple. Even low, you'll understand this. Like, you bring in a bunch of people that don't live here, that are very stupid, from Syria or the Middle East, China, and they'll get to your country. You give them the right to vote, and then you rule your country like where they came from, and they'll vote for that instead of voting for their own freedom, because they don't know the difference. They don't. Some don't. Some do. People from Cuba know the difference. That's why Cubans don't put up with that shit. That's why Florida is completely red. They don't believe in that social, we're all one great happy family, woo-woo bullshit. We're all equal. If someone ever told me that we're equal, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's literally impossible. How are we all equal? We're not equal. Not even close. We're like the same, as in like a person, but equal? No. Only fools believe that they're equal to someone else. Exactly what they're doing. Yeah, man. Here in Ontario, we have so many Indians from India that slowly they are in the government. Yeah, implementing, their own rules. Yep. See? And they will turn that knob until it turns into India and whatever hellhole they came from. It's fucking bullshit, dude. Especially if you can't defend yourself, and that's the problem with Canada is, you know, if they do turn it into some social hellhole, I'm sure India's helping them, and the Canadian politicians, they believe in communism, so they just believe in, you know, everyone's equal, and we should help the poor Indian people become like Canadians. But they're not assimilating to the rules of Canada. They're implementing their own. That's why India is a fucking dumpster fire too. Like the rest of the world sucks, guys. Like, I don't want poor people coming into my country, and that's a first world problem. That could be a second world problem. Mexico doesn't want people from South America coming up into Mexico. They don't. Why would they? Why? I don't want people from Argentina and Mexico. If I have a daughter and son and wife in Mexico, what the F? They speak some funky ass language. I have to get the fuck back and go back to your own country. Bunch of males, dude. If it was a bunch of hot females, I'd say, yeah, guys, like let's help them out. Let's help them out. Bunch of smelly dudes that can't get a fucking job anywhere. Look at me, guys. I'm being all mean. I'm being all rude and mean. Someone's gonna report my channel saying I'm racist. Dude, there's Chinese getting caught at the border of Mexico. You think the local mom and dad of Mexico want a Chinese nationalist there? Spreading CCP propaganda? It's horse crap, dude. We need to start taking back our countries, gentlemen. Zabo, what's up, man? I see New Mexico car plates all over and I hate it. New Mexico? New Mexico's in America, brother. Zabo, what state are you from? They don't use a helmet riding motorcycle because of their turf. You need to ask yourself, how do they create value to pair with the money creation? That's the reason these things are happening. That's the answer to the question. You need to ask yourself, how do they create value to pair with their money? This again. You need to ask yourself, how do they create value to pair with the money creation? That's the reason these things are happening. Basically for money printing. That makes sense. Yeah, Zabo, New Mexico's not in Mexico. Dude, Zabo, where are you from, brother? It's alright, man. Don't worry, my sister-in-law thought New Mexico was actually part of Mexico, too. It's not. It's just American state, probably the 40th or something. No, you're good with New Mexico. Mexican people can't drive up here. Yeah. Yeah, you'll never see a car from Mexico. They never will work. They don't have, well, they're uninsured and they don't really have cars, So if you see a New Mexico plate, that's an American. Yeah. Don't worry about that, brother. I got you, though. My sister-in-law, she's from Mexico. My whole family's from Mexico, and she thought New Mexico was in Mexico, so, it's just some, it's confusing. I get it. You're all good, brother. Okay, I learned something new. That's why you're here, brother. That's why you're here. Yeah, no, you're good, man. Now, my sister-in-law's 40 years old, bro. She lives in Mexico. We lived in Mexico. She's Mexican and Mexicaner than I ever will be. She used to go down to Mexico, party, and then we were talking, and she goes, yeah, like something about New Mexico, and me and my brother and my dad, she said it in front of my whole family, and in front of her dad, which killed him, because he's, from Mexico. Everyone I know is from Mexico. And New Mexico, and I go, what? And she didn't even know that, she didn't know. She had no idea. And we were like, I looked at my older brother, and I was like, dude, your wife's an idiot. And the dad's like, I can't, you're Mexican, Megan, why the... And she was like, oh, I didn't know. I thought New Mexico. Why do they call it New Mexico? Because it's a new state. No, you're good, brother. It happens. It happens. Yeah, that's why you're here, man. Learn something new every day, man. I'm glad you're here, Zabo. Like and subscribe, brother. Welcome to the channel. You're always welcome here, man. We're here to learn. I'm embarrassed. I know she was as well. Hey, being embarrassed around people and friends and stuff lets go your ego, being in the military, you get embarrassed all the time, so you end up just laughing at yourself, which is, a good comedian can laugh at himself. So always think about it like that, man. And then when you're embarrassed, you take responsibility real quick, and it nips it in the butt. This way people can't pile on. Or, oh, dude, I got confused. You can play it off pretty well, and it'll end up just fiddling away. No, you're good, man. I trust me, dude. My sister-in-law is 100% Latino, dude, and coming out of you, when you typed it, I knew what you were talking about. But she said it like she knew what she was talking about, watching the news. God bless America. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I respect your integrity and commenting. Oh, yeah. And commitment to your country. If you see a Mexican car, they are driving an old Beetle. Yeah, something like that. No, you're all good. You're all good. God bless America, man. Yeah, guys, if America folds, I don't know how. As long as America has weapons, the citizens can always go to the local Walmart and buy a weapon. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Like I said, the January 6th, the insurrection. Dude, if you see Americans without guns, they're pretending. All those protests, all those people going to the Capitol and jumping over the building, we are able to buy weapons and use them. If you're not bringing a weapon to a protest, it's not really a protest. It's fucking rich kids doing LARPing, So I would never. This is America. You want to get something done, buy yourself a gun, go handle your business. That's what America's all about. If you go to the Capitol with a sign and a stick, okay, go, whatever, burn down the Capitol building. I don't really care. The White House has been burnt down twice. Whatever, dude. Whatever. We'll rebuild it. Sorry, oh man, those Mexican Latinas are sweet. I'll tell you what, guys, if you guys have never dated a Latino chick or especially a Mexican chick, they could maybe outdrink you with that tequila for sure. Tequila, yeah, and they'll get trashed, and they don't care. They don't care. Mexican chicks don't care. They're all about having a good time, but you got to be loyal to them, or they're gonna try to kill you. Mexican chicks will put you down. They're all about viva la raza and la familia. So you do anything kind of funky, they're the ones that stab you in your sleep and stuff. But they'll party with you, man. They're wild. Be careful. Those big booty Mexican chicks. All my friends have married one, dude, so I know what's up. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Oh, Zabo, God bless you, son. God bless you. Stay ready. Let me reread that. Hold on, shit. I lost it. Okay, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I'm loaded. That's right, brother. You got your firearm at home right there. You don't, protect your house. You don't ever take your firearm outside your house, or a little bit maybe out to your property. But if you're ever worried about carrying your firearm outside your house, you shouldn't be leaving your house. So my brother told me that once, and I thought that was a genius thing my brother said. And that's how you have to work. Maybe the house and your local supermarket. And then you might have to protect the truck drivers to and from the supermarket because they got to deliver the food. So the truck drivers, you gotta protect them if anything goes south. Crazy loud. Sounds like your wife, crazy loud. Yeah, Mexican chicks are wild, man. Is your wife Canadian too, Lo? Yes, sir. Never leaves my house. Good man. It's there to protect my family and home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. That's how you do it, Lo. That's how you do it, Zabo. Yeah. You got it. Nailed it, man. Total Tech and Zabo coming up with some heat today. I like it. Coming with some heat. Yeah, so all that Capital One insurrection, January 5th. People with sticks. There's like security guards with guns just standing there. Like, of course, the security guard with guns is just gonna stand there. What else is gonna shoot a bunch of guys with sticks in their hand? And they let them in the building anyways. Notice there's no like busted down doors. I didn't hear any like, oh, we gotta do maintenance on the front door. These riders ripped the door down. No, she's she's Portuguese like me, but she from the island. Islanders are loud. Oh yeah. Portugal, yeah. Nice, man. Portuguese. Yeah, loud. She's loud. Loud and proud, baby. Yeah, what Total Tech was saying, man, I think there's something fishy going on. Unless they see no path and they don't want to, I don't know. I mean, that means they're giving up. And I've never seen a political party just give up and throw in the towel. They got to be coming with some heat, right? I mean, they got to be coming with something big, something we didn't see. But we did see everything. We saw, they try to blame the insurrection, and then Trump's property value. Then he lied about taxes. Oh, he had secret documents in his house in Mar-a-Lago. He raped chicks up and down, fucking wherever. He got peed on by hookers in Russia. He was a Russian spy, for God's sakes. And then, you know, you all together, and then you have the assassination, and you're like, oh, that makes sense, right? Well, what do you do without, when the assassination doesn't hit its mark? Because the guy that you're trying to shoot is so off script. If you're talking to a regular politician, Trump's so off script that he turned his head and faced the prompter or the PowerPoint. Politicians don't do that. Trump's the only one that started that gangster shit. Imagine if he was on script and he didn't move. Like Biden. Biden stares and looks left, looks right, looks left. You know, Trump does this, he dances, he turns. If he didn't turn his head, you know, it probably would have got him right in the fucking eyeball. But it, like, Ruski, I'm Russian. I know you're Russian, brother. I know you are. How you doing, Ruski? We're so proud to be Russian. Is he still here? Is Ruski still here? I miss you, buddy. You need to come back. We got to talk shop, because I got to talk to you about what your country's doing. I'm not mad at him. Ah, man, too much lag. Sorry, guys. I went through a bad spot. Everyone got off. Oh, that's sad. Damn it. I wanted to talk to Ruski. Hey, Ruski, if you're still there, I think they're going to ban YouTube because of Shimon. I am Russian, or what does he say? Oh, man. Ruski! Shimon! I don't think he knows what's happening. I don't think so either, brother. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I don't think he knows what's going on. Damn it, I wanted to talk to him about Shimon. I think I was talking to Chris about that, Deutschland. He knows Shimon. Yeah, I think that Russian, I think he came in here before. I remember that, his name. We'll see if he comes back. Still got an hour left. Crazy amount of traffic. I've been going like 10 miles an hour this whole time. Ruski, I am Russian. Yeah, in Russia, in Moscow, Russian fans were protesting outside of the U.S. Embassy because of YouTube. That's how I know. I saw that. And Shimon was there. Shimon was, because they took YouTube and Spotify took away all their stuff. Like they can't use it anymore. All the American sites anymore. So Russia, in the long term, just might ban it. Well, they need to ban it in Russia because it gives them something to do, you know, or a reason to ban it. I know the government wants to ban YouTube. They don't want YouTube. They have no control of YouTube. Ruski, I am Russian. Yes, Ruski, I know you're Russian. You don't have to come in here and state that you're Russian. It's pretty obvious. No one spells like that, bro. You guys spell with squiggly lines. It looks like a Harry Potter spell. That's okay. Ruski. I am Russian. No shit, you're Russian. No one spells with a backwards letter 3. and I said a letter, not a number. Well, it's a number, and they just flipped it. And like, it looks like you put. Let's see here. I just saw the Omega sign, like for a fraternity. Oh yeah, like cursive R's. You have cursive R's in it for your. Yeah, that's a cursive R. That's a backwards N. That's a P, but I don't know what I don't know. I can't even. Just scribble lines. That and Arabic writing. It's gross. It's just gross. Shamon. It's just gross. Or the Chinese. I know the Chinese dumbed down their language a long time ago, and it looks like shit now. It looks very plain. It looks like scribbly lines. That's what I'm saying. Japan has this nice, like, texture, like, characteristics to it. Even Spanish, you know, you got to put the squiggly line or the R O for male or female. It's very. Write in Spanish is very difficult, but in Arabic you just write a bunch of scribble lines and you'll write something. You'll figure it out. Even English is hard to write because you got there. You have different words meaning different outcomes if depending on what sentence they're in or the contents of the meaning. You got verbs, you got nouns, subjects and adjectives. In Russia, you just got Ruski, right? I am quietly watching. What's up, Raz? What's up, brother? How you guys doing today? Ruski, you're in the building. I kind of want to make fun of you, but I kind of don't. I'm going to make fun of you. I'm just... If I was instructing a police academy, you would be either called Ruski or Shimon. Yeah. Yeah, those are the nicknames. Chris would be Das Reich. Oh, dude, my nickname game is strong, dude. Yeah, can I talk to Chris? Das Reich is over there, but yeah, you can talk to Das. Like Dawson's Creek. I've been watching for about an hour. Nice, man. Just silently watching. It's more of like a listening, unless you're checking out the view. Which it's fuck. It's not. It's 100 degrees outside. God, no wonder I'm sweating balls off. Jesus. What's up, devils? Welcome to the compound. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the show. Enjoy me making fun of Ruski and Shimon. Yeah, man. I love saying Ruski. It's pretty fun. I got that his damn song stuck in my head. I try to look at things for you to bring up good topics. It makes me, I've gotten a lot better at speaking. I'll tell you that much. I've forgotten how to speak all the time and give lectures and classes to little dirtbags that want to become officers or try to join the military. It was real fun. It made me real confident in myself. And over the past, like, I don't know, let's say 8 years, I haven't done that in a long time. Or like, I used to coach football, like high school football, on my free time. And then, like, I don't know, my nephew's like 4 years ago, I coached my nephew and little guy flag football, and it made me want to coach again and speak, you know, and teach. I like teaching or just discussing things. So if you guys have any topics, bring it up, man. You feel free. I'm just a vessel rowing the boat. You guys can jump on and help me out, or just chill. grab root. As long as you're not from Russia. I think it's 85 here. That's not bad, too bad. It's kind of decent. It's a big building. It's a really big building. They're building them brand new. Better not be a fucking car dealership, you know? I'm so sick of that shit. It looks like a card ship. Pure gold. Welcome back, sister. I'm tired. I don't want to row. That's all right, sister. Just hang out in the back and let me row. I'll row this bitch for a while. Nah, no worries. Rowing sucks. It's a good workout, though. When I was younger, actually, we still do it. I hate to say when I was younger because my family's full of goofballs. We'll play Hunter and the Hunted. So we'll buy a bunch of eggs, and like everyone has a 24-pack of eggs, and we'll rent kayaks. And we'll go to Long Beach, and there's kind of a cove you can go, or it's pretty cool. You can take these kayaks and row around these fancy fucking buildings or houses by Long Beach. It's really nice, like good date, you know, you take a date, go out rowing or whatever. But you can rent a boat and whatnot. But we'll grab these eggs and we'll row, and everyone's on the team, and we throw the eggs at each other. And we call it Hunter and the Hunted. And whoever, it hurts like a motherfucker. Because you're wet and the eggs will break, man. It'll break skin. You'll get hit in the head. And you'll see a bunch of them fly. Yeah, it's pretty funny, but you know, my family's not the smartest guys. I don't pretend like we're smart, but we do play Hunter and the Hunted. It's a great game. Just try it. Except when you get hit in the face, dude, that freaking whack, dude, you'll fall in the water. All your eggs go flopping over. Now we do that with my nephews. Little bastards throw pretty hard. We'll probably do it again maybe a year or two. We don't do it every year, but kind of fun though. Yeah, man, if they ban, I wonder, because if they ban, well, that's the thing, if they ban like YouTube from Russia, the government will still go on it, just not the people. But yeah, the Putin will still have his troll farms for sure. I think Ruski is a troll farmer. 24, like a 24-pack of eggs. 300 eggs? No. I mean, each person buys their own ammo. You know, you got to buy your own ammo if you want to play Hunter and the Hunted. You can bring water balloons, but you know, we bring some eggs, and every once in a while someone will hard boil it so it hurts like a rock, dude. Chickens love too, right? I broke 300 eggs in my yard the other day. It was a mess. Oh wow! I was talking about going Hunter. Oh, poor little chickies. Hey, and it's weird because eggs that are coming off chicken are a lot bigger, man. I used to buy homegrown, home-laid chickens from a lady down the street, a little farm that she has. They were always big old freaking eggs, man. The ones at the store are like little poops. I have 300 laying. Whoa. You have to thin them? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, it makes sense though. Man, do you sell those eggs? I mean, that's a lot of eggs. I mean, that would last me. I mean, that's all I would eat. I would get bread, some butter. Can you make your homemade butter? Is that even possible these days? Some nice, I would buy like a lifetime supply of butter, some bread and eggs, and I would just do scrambled eggs, some toast, and I like putting the eggs on the toast, eating it like a taco. That's how I roll, guys. And if you got some bacon, aka bacon, I'll just eat sandwiches. That's all. Honestly, that's when I try to get in really good shape. That's all I really eat is eggs and bread and butter. I love putting it on a wheat bread or something. Put a lot of butter on it. Some ketchup. Oh, gotta have ketchup, guys. I swear to God, if someone tells me no ketchup, I'm gonna be really upset. Put ketchup on everything. My dad, me and my brother, it's kind of like I know there's more ketchup lovers than me, but I don't know, man. Me and my brother can go through bottles of ketchup. We put it on everything, man, as much stuff as we can. Anything that's meat has ketchup on it. I wish, but my neighbor has chickens too, so we don't sell. Oh, wow. Oh, you feed the excess back to them. Oh, yeah. Like, chickens are little dinosaurs, man. You know, if those things were bigger, they would eat us, so they would eat their own. No hot sauce. A little tapatio or something to give it a little different spice. Yeah, a little bit. But, yeah, it's always ketchup, man. I always have to eat ketchup. Dude, I wish Pure Gold, you can, like, mail me a bunch of eggs. I would totally buy them off you. I would have scrambled eggs, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for about 6 months until I ate all 300 of them. That would be fantastic. I used to make eggs so much, like when I used to live with my folks, that my mom, she told me that I can't cook in the kitchen anymore because she can't stand the smell of eggs. I scrambled eggs, put cheese in it, maybe a little salami in the pan, so I like everything kind of fried and nice and crunchy. Put it on some toast, maybe a little tapatio, spice it up, and some ketchup. Canadians love ketchup. I have a soft spot in my heart for Canadians after that. Really? Oh, yeah, they won it. You're right, Pure Gold. 30 a week? Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's good food. Eggs are, man, all you need is a couple chickens like that. And bacon. Devils, what's up, Petra? How you doing? Welcome back to the compound. Hats off to you. What you have accomplished. Whoa, nice saying. That life and how far you come. You have a huge heart. Oh, Petra, I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. You too. God bless. We make chickies. Hey, chickies. All sorts of different shit. Yeah, California, yeah, they definitely wouldn't let it pass definitely, yeah, California's a bunch of losers like that. We're out of bacon? That's very un-American. How can you be out of bacon? Thanks, Petra. I appreciate it. That's nice of you. Very nice of you. Someone has a crush on Matt. Oh, thanks, guys. You know. I'm a likable man, you know. I just kind of speak what's on my mind at the time it pops up. Oh, don't fall in love now. Just kidding. Plenty of sausage. Oh, dude, now you get. I know. I want to go to like a breakfast harbor house or something. There's some good. There's a Huntington Harbor. Man, it's 24 hours. Got the oh, you guys are making me really hungry. I ate breakfast too. Oh no, I ate lunch. I feel like some breakfast. That sounds really good. Someone has a crush. We are out of bacon. Bacon, some ketchup, some toast, some eggs, little hot sauce, some ketchup. I already said ketchup. Did you guys ever buy the green ketchup? It's just green, but it's ketchup. It's just the food, but it looks gross, dude. Put like the green ketchup on a hot dog or something, or hamburger. Ugh. It looks pretty funky. Thanks, Petra. Like and subscribe. Don't forget. It's 1:05 now, Devils. It's 1:05. We got another 45 minutes, an hour to go. God, dude. This whole time I just been in traffic. This whole time. The grassy knoll. What about purple? Oh yeah, there is a purple one, huh? That's right. Do they still sell that stuff? I want to buy some. Yeah, I'm gonna get shot in the face. I'll try to move like Trump. Maybe he'll just nick me in my nose. But boop, boop. Nope, it was very. Oh, really? Unhealthy? Really? I didn't know that. No wonder I'd never seen it again. I only saw it when I was like younger. Maybe I remember kind of seeing the purple one too. Ugh. That's gross. Very unhealthy, right? Huh? Oh man. That's kind of a bummer. It was kind of like I wanted to play that joke on my nephews, but it probably came from China and they just put some fucking nasty shit in there to change the color. Have you never seen it? Yeah, man, it's pretty gross. Like purple, yeah, I remember purple Hanes ketchup and green. Green was kind of funky because it was like this color green, maybe a little darker. Oh, what does this say? Air show. Oh yeah, I gotta see if I can book a. I can't even read my own writing. Book buy tickets and book a hotel. Back in traffic. All right. California traffic. Let's go. Darker it was, the color. Oh yeah, Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, it was that color. Yeah, Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, and it was like the dirty green. It looked dirty. That's right, Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, that's damn. Pure gold. I'm on top of your shit. On top of your ketchup. I like it. We're all ketchup people here. The only person that's getting kicked out if you don't like ketchup. I'll kick you out of this compound so fast. So fast. Synthetic Future, what's up, man? I'm good, brother. Just on my way home. I'm sweating my ass off because it's 105, and like when it's this hot, it like the air conditioning it works, but just not that good, you know. Hanes. Yeah. Purple. Barney, yeah. The Oscar the Grouch and Barney, yeah. Those are yeah, Barney for sure, man. Yeah. You nailed it. You nailed those colors. And then, like, I remember biting and you see the green, like, it didn't blend in with, like, your mouth. It was fucking weird. Yeah. We had some wild stuff growing up, man. I like your little symbol goat. I see a goat, a heart, a hand. So you're happy and you wave hi. And then a heart. I miss Tang. Oh yeah, Tang. Yo, what's up, David? What's up, brother? Simplify, man. Welcome back to the channel, dude. Nice seeing you again, man. Nice seeing you. I used to put ketchup on my fries one at a time, like the commercials. So you're basically an artist with your ketchup. I like that. What's up, David? What's up, Synthetic Future? I appreciate you guys jumping on and saying hi. You're always welcome in the compound. We got Pure Gold in here. Low C's always up in the building. I know Raz is somewhere listening. We got a couple peeps on. Another week, yeah, man. Another week in this heat. Another week of work. Another week of life, man. I was just talking to someone. I had to stop and get something for my van here. Some what is it? Like Armor All stuff for the plastic. And the guy was about 60 years old, very nice. And he's like, "Hey man, how's your day?" I was like, "It's good, sir. You know, how about yourself?" And he looked at me. He's like, "I woke up." I was like, "Wow, man." He's like, "I'm 60 years old." He's like, "I'm just happy I'm up." I was like, "Shit, that's real talk, you know." Once you get a certain age in life, you're just happy that you wake up and get to go hang out with folks. Oh, Jimmy, nice to see you, brother. Welcome back. What's going on in the compound? Everyone's hanging out, man. David, Synthetics here, Low, Raspberry, Pure Gold. I need to hit the range more. Need those skills sharp. Yeah, man. Yeah, we were talking about that. Shooting. Yeah, I haven't been in probably 2 years, man. It's been a while since I've been to the range. You started dipping again? What's up, Matt? What's up, Jimmy? Nice seeing you again, brother. You're always welcome up in here. Dipping again. Hey, Synthetic Future. This guy just pulled over right in front of me. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Zyn, man. Try Zyn. It helped me. I used to dip a lot too. I actually just bought a can of Copenhagen pouches. I went through it in like 3 days, but I do that every once in a while, like every year, once a year maybe. I'll see if I like it. I usually don't like it, but I'll just go through it. Shame on you. The range is vital. I know, man. I know. I didn't even want to tell you that, David, to be quite honest. But that's the truth, man. Maybe, yeah, 2 years for sure. Man, I don't know. I don't want to even say I haven't had time. I've just been lazy. Tobacco helps you concentrate. It makes your heart beat faster if you use while exercising. I wouldn't say tobacco. I would say nicotine. Maybe tobacco a little bit, but nicotine does for sure. Yeah, Dave. I was trying to keep it low there, brother. I feel a little embarrassed that I talk about the weapon so much, and I'm not a user, you know. Have you ever been to Cleveland, Ohio? No, sir. But our new vice president has. Make sure he's safe out there, Future. We set up targets against the woods. Our boys get to kick out AR-15, and me and my husband compete to see who's better. Actually, last year I went shooting, I guess, maybe 1 year when I went to go visit my friend in New Hampshire. But it's easy because you just kind of go in the backyard and shoot. Out in California, it's out. There's a range by my house. It's outside. It's nice, big farmland. But yeah, it's just kind of a pain. I wish I could just shoot in my backyard, you know. Hey Jimmy, how's your day been, brother? I haven't talked to you in a while. Been good, man. Working. How's the tools? Yeah, this dude has a ton of tools, man. I mean, at least 100K worth of tools. Along with the 9mm, nice. He has me at handguns, but I make him work on it for the rifles. Was it your hands? I know, hot and rainy. Pure gold. Is it your hands? You shake a little much. I know ladies' hands are a little smaller than males, so the grip. Yeah, I mean, do you have a? Why do you think you've been? You're just not. You're just not up to speed with handguns yet, or what is it? You got what's holding you back? How come you're losing? What's going on with that? Rifle. Yeah, you should be good at. I could see handguns because those are a little different, and I do believe females are. If you have a female and male, I think females. I do believe they could be a better shot. Just I think the eyesight. I don't think they get as pressured as men do, and tend not to jerk it as much. That's kind of my own personal belief. I think that one of the best snipers in Russia is a female during World War II. And if that means if the man's dead, that means the female has to hold down the fort, and she knows if she goes, then the children are next. So yeah, just food for thought. Something I kind of think. They won't, men get very high blood pressure. The women's heartbeat will stay. Because I don't know, just something I kind of think about. It's a balancing thing. Hornet Gaming, what's up, man? I got everyone in the chat now. Guys, dude, the compound's getting full. I've been under the weather lady. Get bad migraines. Oh man, I've only had one migraine, Jimmy, and I'm assuming it was a migraine, but it brought me down to my knees, brother. I don't even know how to fix that. Chat, anyone know any advice for Jimmy on how to fix a migraine? I'm left eye dominant with right hand. Oh, so you're kind of cockeyed almost. Yeah, because you pull and then you close your right eye. Yeah, so you're going across your body instead of. Ooh. Okay, yeah, handguns are weird. Hornet Gaming, man. Oh, hot outside. Squeeze between the thumb and fist finger. Oh, squeeze between thumb and the first. Oh, your little web, like right here. Easy, get rid of your woman. The migraine's gone. You want your migraine's gone, brother? Kick her out of the car, dude. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, man, I got one migraine. Okay, what did Pure Gold say? He has an advantage also because he uses to be a tribal security. Oh, dude, what? Choctaw tribal security, and he qualified with handguns 3 times. Oh yeah. So he has a lot more practice. Yeah, absolutely. Hornet Gaming, you still there, brother? The only gun I ever shot was a shotgun and it knocked me down. Yeah, that's your stance. Yeah. Some shotguns will do some work on your shoulder, man. Use the glasses. So yeah, you're just, man, you would have to. So I'm right-handed and I'm right eye dominant. So I close my left eye. To tell you the truth, I think I need a switch because I think I have like a lazy eye now. I don't know why, but sometimes this eye will start closing. Anyways, that would be. So I would close my right eye and shoot. Maybe. I don't know. I've never done that. Do you like soccer? Yeah, I like soccer. I like FIFA, the World Cup. I always like I don't follow it like a club or anything, but I always liked watching women's soccer. USA women's team. I always supported the chick team. Honestly, I was probably their biggest fan. I would go home and watch it. I always enjoyed women's soccer and women's volleyball. Good looking chicks playing a sport and they're really good at it. Sounds good to me. Beach volleyball too. Chrissy May and Missy May. Chrissy and Missy. Now for the Ravens. NFL is interesting. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, man. I hit the target. Go Browns. Oh, man. I don't even like LA teams out here, guys. So, Synthetic, you're from Ohio. What do you think of Vance? What do you think? He's from your great state, the Buckeye State. Butterboard. Did you hear about LeBron James and no Sudan and U.S.? Oh, no. What happened? We have been working on using my right eye with handguns. Come a long way. That's good. That's good. You guys can go shoot with your sons, dude. Oh, dude, Shade 4-5. Yeah, I listen to Shade 4-5, man. Hell yeah. Is that guy still, I haven't listened to it in a while, but it's still the main guy, right? I mean, you can't change this jockey on Shade 4-5. He's a white dude, too, but he sounds black. Yeah, he's funnier than shit, dude. Shade 4-5 is awesome. Oh, Butter Burrs and her. Oh. Yeah, Pure Gold was BRB. Yeah, no worries, David. You're always welcome, man. Door's always open for you, David. The best rapper? What? The best rapper? Bro. Over like Eminem? Or I mean, was it any rapper? But I mean, I don't know, man. Dude, I think there's plenty of more rappers out there that were way better. I looked it up. It's also called, oh, okay. Top 8. I'll always quote 50 Cent. The best, what do you say? It's rap is the black thing and yeah, it's kind of true. I looked it up. It's also called Colt's Foot. Or is David's from Ohio? Synthetic's wife's from. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm with Jimmy on that. I'm not even a big fan of Eminem anymore. But he still make hits. I mean, how's this new Eminem CD doing? I haven't heard anything. Oh, I mean, can you even tell? What is it? I mean, it's not like you went 20 times platinum like my girl Tay Swift. I don't know, man. If Taylor Swift ever starts rapping, we're all screwed, fellas. His new stuff kills? Really? Whoa. Yeah? I got it. I got it on my Spotify. I just haven't had time to listen to the whole track yet. There's a circus. There's a freaking circus right there. It says Splash on it. That's a circus, guys. I actually want to go to the circus. That actually looks pretty fun. Motivating. Anthem of our summer. Really? Kendrick Lamar, too. They're not like... LeBron. Shade 4-5, man. I'm serious. Dude, I used to listen to that shit all the time. He's funny, man. That dude is legit. And what's that big old fat guy that would that he would have on, but he got his new show? What's that guy? Synthetic Future, you gotta tell me that dude's name. The big fat guy that he sounds fat on the radio, and he like, yeah, dude, I forget what he did. I haven't listened to him in a while, but he always I think he got his new show before Shade 4-5 now. Forget? I don't know. I gotta look. Was that his name? I forget. When they would have, they would call in on rap battles, or people would try to flow on their radio station, and the dude like, "You fucking garbage, man." I'm the best rapper in the world. What? Oh, what was that guy's name? Was that it? It wasn't Forget, was it? I forget. They talk a lot about Minecraft, really? Yeah, I don't know what you wrote. He deleted. Oh, that was oh yeah, Jimmy. I saw he was the best rapper. He was the best. I couldn't read it all. Best rapper in the world. Just funny. Then I don't know. It said something about Nancy. Did you two delete that, or Jimmy did? Or someone else do it? That's all good, guys. It doesn't matter. Where's Ruski at? I'm on Ruski. I'm the best rapper. Oh, Ronald Reagan rap. Well, with my best girl Nancy as my... I did. Oh, gotcha. I just want to make sure no one's acting a fool. Dude, we still got like 40 minutes. This is crazy. I can't believe how much traffic there is. Where's my Ruski friend at, man? Ruski! Shade 4-5, man. I thought that guy was black forever, and then he goes, "Oh man, he was talking about dating a girl, and I think he was like, oh, she thought her parents, or I was black for, I was dating a black girl, but the parents also thought I was black until I picked her up, and they found out I was white, and they didn't like it." Yeah, I remember he said something like that, and I was like, oh shit, you're white? They should lower the voting to age 13. Oh, Jesus. Been around for a little bit. Voting to 13? That means 13's an adult, brother, and that's a no-go. Have you met a 13-year-old? They're fucking morons. I mean, I was 13 and I was a moron, so... If anything, they're going to keep raising the age. It was 18 in California. It was 18 years old to buy cigarettes. Now it's 21. I think that was it wasn't at 18 to buy a gun in some states. It's like you just need to be with your parents to have it like under your name and stuff. I don't know. It could be different. Oh, we got an Arizona guy out here, huh? I don't trust my teens to vote when they turn 18. No. Oh, yeah, for sure, Pure Gold. I'm sure they talk, and they live like in Lala. That's what I'm saying. Like in America, it's okay. Like we allow people to live in La La Land, you know. And as a young adult, you know, until like reality sets, you know, for us. What's up, Hornet Gaming? How you doing, brother? You know, for us, it's, you know, a certain age of your life where you can't do that anymore. You know, you gotta grow up, so to speak. But that's what I think America's all about. Is when you're young, you get to live in this fantasy world of La La Land where you think, you know, you can do great things, and you might be able to. You know, you for sure might be able to do or have this type of career or do this job. And as you go through life, you stop yourself from thinking that way. In other countries, you have to think a certain way at a very young age. You know, in Mexico, you had to understand that there was cartel members watching your house. You know, there are people watching you. You know, the walls have ears type of situation. So, yeah, the 18, you know, that I think that was like when kids normally grew out of their La La Land stage. But now it's like 28, bro, because you can meet some older kids that are morons. You know, it's like, dude, what were you doing? Oh, am I living at home with my parents? Now they probably can't. You know, it's the same people like they're 20 years old and they complain about, you know, having a job, a full-time job, and they can't pay for a house. It's like, dude, the goal of every American is to like buy a house, because that becomes yours, and that's the only goal. In other countries, you can't buy shit. I'm sorry. Mexico, can't defend your house. Cartels will take it over anytime they want. Any other country, you can just go back in history and do that. You know, that's how I kind of think. You know, even though kids are really dumb and they live in this fantasy world, and I did too, so I know, but they have to grow out of it without being forced. Because if you know, like if you force anyone to do something, they're gonna rebel somehow. They're not gonna tell you, but they're gonna rebel. I guess something like that, right? Kids should enlist at 13 too. 18 is the max age for operational conditioning. Sort of society hates the genius, artist, singer, and celebrity. They get off to see other people. Yeah. Get hurt and poison kids. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, they go after things they don't like. Yeah. Society hates geniuses. Yeah. They always want to see other people fall, man. That's why I always cheer people on, man. Try to help people the best you can. Give them some good word of advice, or, you know, hey, this is what I would do, brother. You know, don't take it personally, or, you know, you're doing good, man. Keep it up. Stay motivated. Stay positive. I think it's the people that don't say anything to you that watch you fall. You know, you're holding on to the edge of the cliff and they don't help reach out. Just one hand, man. Just one hand. Just let me grab your leg so I don't fall. A type of brainwashing called education. Edumuncation. Yeah, I mean, you're seeing it now with, you know, and I think, I don't consider social media, well, I consider it just like the newspaper or the printing press, where it's just more available. Before, the governments would have full control of any news that left, and then the newspaper came out, and then the television came out, and that was still a little regulated, and then the internet came out, and now you got this where we could just jump over all the news networks and get the information from us one-on-one. That's uncontrollable. And then now with cell phones, how like kids have cell phones, I think it's gonna twist their mind for a while, but I think they're gonna come out of that la la land a lot sooner than normal, because it's fast, man. They're gonna get so tired of that shit. I think, I look at my nephews and they don't really have any interest in. Well, we'll see if they want like a social media account or something. That would be kind of funky. No, we'll see like the next generations, or pure gold. Well, your newborn will, next 10 years from now, 20 years from now, see if they like social media, or it might become a new. Because for me, I mean, you guys are all old enough, right? We lived without cell phones, and I almost prefer that. It was a lot easier, one less bill. I don't like getting phone calls from people all fucking day and night. I think they'll see that one day, kids, and be like, dude, we don't want that shit. Like, all you old fogies have that. Maybe. What do you guys think? I think that's a good analysis. Who knows? Who am I? 18 is too young, kid. Dude, I fought a war when I was 18, brother. When is it too young for the government? I don't think it's ever too young for the government. They'll go after children. Pure gold, I'm pretty sure as a female type, 105 pounds, 5 foot nothing, 105 pounds. She's no bigger than an 18-year-old kid. 16. I don't know. It's like running a society and being the government. I think they're a bunch of weirdos anyways. It's like, yeah. Encyclopedia. Yeah, I use or thesaurus. A thesaurus, because you had to change the name of the words. You couldn't use whatever. I can't think of a word now, but 9 times in a row you got to change the definition of a word. A thesaurus, encyclopedia. Yeah, man. Beepers, yeah. Beeper still beeping. Yeah, dude, I had a little beeper too, dude. I thought I was so cool, dude. I thought it was so cool when like a chick paged me or my buddy. I'm like, I gotta take mine. And you gotta fucking use a payphone, dude. Oh, I had a beeper too, man. I gave my beeper number to my girlfriend so she could beat me and she would beat me so I could call her on the house phone, with the cord, so her dad wouldn't answer and she could be right there to answer it, or her mom, so she can just lie and say she was talking to her girlfriend instead of talking to me. Damn, dude, that's so funny. You had a beeper when you were 15. Nice. Yeah. Payphones were cool. We should have never given up on the landline phone infrastructure. My mom and dad still have a landline, dude. Still do. I call them on that, but they're gonna get rid of it. I swear, it has to be one of the last landlines ever. My weed connections. Oh, yeah, you're a dealer, dude. Yeah, I forgot, dude. Now I just go to the weed shop to buy my joints, dude. My little selfie joints. I like little selfie joints. Little pre-rolled dog walkers. Hard to get. Man, my parents a landline, and they're about to get rid of it, dude, because it still costs them like $100. Like, it's not cheap. Around the Bell payphone, yeah. Did you guys ever call collect, like press 0, and they would say, hey, you know, state your name, and I wouldn't state my name. I would just say like movie theater, and my mom would answer the collect call, deny the charges, because she heard the name movie theater, but she would know to come pick me up at the movie theaters. Oh, it was a genius way of skating around the system that way, man. Oh, I was so little, man. I do, like, imagine now, like, my mom used to drop me and my friends off, or my brother, and we would hang out all night till like midnight at the movie theaters, and we would just walk around anywhere. And they would, you know, if it got past a certain time, my parents told me not to call them. You know, you got to find your own ride home or walk. And we would either walk home or get a ride. We would try to, like, you know, find weed and stuff, or like we would split a beer or ask the homeless guy to buy us beer. Dude, it was so fucking fun being young, dude. English and Hispanic. Wait, I have a magic jack land. Oh, really? Oh, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Hated hanging around the belt. I think pure gold, you're right on the money. There are people that live their whole lives in La La Land. Yeah, man. I agree. Some kids never get out of it, man. They want to be this kid forever. Guys do it. Girls do it. And they get older. I do. I mean, I live in California, man. I can just go to Disneyland and show you guys. There's not kids at Disneyland. There's full-grown adults walking around. I don't understand. Like, what are you doing walking around? Oh, we like seeing Mickey, and we go on the teacup ride. You're fucking 50 years old. Like, it's scary that a 50-year-old like thinks this is fun. Oh yeah, man. I know a lot of people in La La Land, and you can hear them. And you know, our society, and that's kind of a way we kind of built our society, where, you know, the worst thing that happens to someone is they have to get up and flick on the fucking air conditioning because it's hot outside. I mean, we're so in control that we can control the air in our house. That's never really been done, guys, you know. So you know people are gonna slide down that slope where things just happen, you know. And I know this. You know, the first like 3 months of the Ukraine nailed this helicopter or Russia. It was a Russian helicopter. Ukraine shot it down, and they found a washing machine that was supposed to be fighting a war, but they're so poor they were stealing stuff. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I agree with Pure Gold almost 100% that you could go. I mean, there's people that have a lot of money that will live in fantasy land, and there's poor people that are so poor that it makes them dumb, or they don't understand. And those are the two types of groups that really could fuck up a society. Then you throw like illegal immigration in there, and that could really jack up the society, man. And there's a lot of poor people, and a lot of people live in La La Land, man. And poor people should know what's up, but they get tricked into being in La La Land too. You know, I just, like, YouTube videos I watch, you know, people will say, you know, I work 40 hours a week and I can't afford, you know, a condo. I'm like, dude, what? Like, because you work 40 hours at a Starbucks doesn't mean they should pay you a living wage. They just agreed to pay you. That's a person living on La La Land. That's their first job that they work part-time or something, you know? That's what I have a cousin. I don't know, like, she's 22. She's a very smart young lady, travels all over. I don't know how she gets the money, but she lived in Belgium. I mean, she's living in Europe. She's gonna marry this guy from Italy. Speak. I want to just tell them, you guys are fucking morons. They came over. Were talking about their thesis, and they go. One is in archaeology or something, and they just wrote their thesis on some freaking paper that they read. I think I've lost it. There we go. Yeah, she talks about getting her dual citizenship in Europe and starting a business so she can be a citizen of Belgium or Amsterdam. Dude, like, me and my mom and my brother and like the rest of our family were like, what is she talking about? First of all, how are you going to make money off your damn thesis paper? And how are you going to do all this? You need money. I don't know. She's going to be a world of hurt when she works 40 hours a week or 80 hours in 2 weeks or whatever bare minimum thing she does, and her check is like $600 and 400 of it went out in taxes. Those people won't get what they're doing. You know, they'll never understand. It's hard, man. It's buying a house. Like, this is America. There's only one shot at this place. And the goal, you know, the rules of the country, and you can follow them. You know, the cops need a warrant to go inside your house. There's no search and seizure of private property. You know, there's not this with your property. It's rules against the government, so you are protected. And all it states is, you know, you can own a house and no one can go in it, especially from the government. So, I mean, if there's one thing to do is just to buy a freaking house, you know, or a condo or anything with property value. And the best thing about America is that, you know, it always goes up. Even if it goes down, it'll go back up. Remember the stock market crash of whatever year, name it? The Wuhan crash, boom! People were living at home. I didn't think people were going to go back to work, but people understand the concept of money and working for a company and a job, and things need to be paid, and that's how you run a society. And you got nothing but time. And the best thing about it, guys, I'm rambling. Buy land, yeah. I do ramble a lot sometimes. I'm so sorry, but when you buy something for yourself, it's not really for you. It's that your family has a base of operation to work out of, you know, and then you can pass it down. Because in China, you can't pass down property; they just take it from you. You got 70 years, and the minute you die, they'll take it from you. So that, you know, I remember I was talking to someone, and they were just like, "Dude, I'll never pay this off. I'll never get to enjoy like living in life." I was like, you think you get to live and enjoy life because there's options out there, but you're not, you can't do that yet. You have to do other stuff to enjoy the outcome that America gives you, and one of it is buying property or land, and then knowing you're just going to give that to your sons and making sure they're not complete fucking morons and will sell it and go gamble with hookers and cocaine, you know? Like, no, man. In this way, when they're older, it might be already paid off. and they can just work and collect a bunch of cash and not have a huge mortgage. But I mean, that's what I plan on doing with my children if I ever have one. I'm going to be paying off the same mortgage for 35 years until I pass it to my kids, and I can tell them, just live in this house. You'll never have to pay a mortgage. And that's what people do in like the East Coast, right? The houses are passed down from generation to generation. That's what I'm working towards. That's what I'm working towards. I think that's special here in America. You can't get that anywhere else. Make a family compound work together. Yeah, exactly. For you, and to keep it going for you. You're an American, and everyone should be proud of that. Even if not, though, see, I know you're up there, in the north. Canada. All you have to do is hop, skip, and a jump over an imaginary line, brother. No one will ask you whether you're Canadian or fucking Russian. No one cares. No one cares. Not in America. It's starting to get to the point where I don't think I'll be able to buy a house. No way, man. I mean, I think the same thing. Like, even my nephews, by the time they can buy a house, like a mortgage, a regular old mortgage, like in California, let's just say that one's 8 years old, so 22 years from now, I mean, that mortgage payment's going to be $5 or $6 grand a month. Like a company's not going to pay someone that much money. Yeah, no, not in California. Not in California. I mean, my mortgage is already high enough. Now I'm struggling. I mean, if you go to my house, it still looks like I just moved in, and I've been there for 5 years now. I have no plates, I have no dishes. I have old furniture from previous apartments. My fish tank is my table I eat on. I used to have a fish tank when I was little, when I was like 10, but it held a 40-gallon. It's a nice piece of furniture. It's just, I put a fish tank. It was made for a fish tank. I got a bunch of hand-me-down clothes. I just recently started buying actual nice clothes. I drive a minivan, for God's sakes. So it's like, I mean, I'm struggling out here in California. I'm a single dude, and I make halfway decent money, but what I mean, I don't have, it all goes towards bills. And I'm okay with that. I don't really do much. I just want like $20 for some beer, or like a good bar tab. Give me a good $100, $200 a month. I can just drink myself to death at a bar. It's like 4,000 around Virginia. You have a good credit. Wait, I know I lived there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Though you have right. Around Virginia, you have to have good credit just to rent a place. Whoa. It's like 4,000. Yeah, I believe that. 4,000 a month for rent? Oh yeah. I mean, I think renting is actually a little more. When I rented and when I bought, it was a lot cheaper buying. It was actually like $500 cheaper than buying than renting. My buddy lived in downtown LA by the Staples Stadium, by Kobe's house, in like 2012, 2013, 14. And his rent 10 years ago in LA was $4,000. So now it's probably like 6 or 7 grand in that same apartment. It was 900 square feet, maybe less. I just got my house in 2009. Good job, Jimmy. That's huge, brother. That's because all the scammers. That's why. Yeah. There's a bunch of people. I mean, all you have to do is fake a couple like bank statements and paycheck stubs, and people. You got it right after, or right before the bust. Our mortgage keeps going up in the house. We actually, this big house and downsizing. Oh, in 2020. Oh, what's up, David? In 2022. So we're all pretty much on the same level. We're all. I mean, when I complain, you can probably hear yourself complain about the same stuff. Build a couple of small houses for my older boy. That's nice. Yeah, keeping the house and downgrading, that's always a pain. And then, like, maybe your sons, if they move out, they might come back, so you always need, that's kind of tough. That's a tough cookie to crack, All right, gentlemen. It's been one hell of a ride. Pull over right here. I'm out of here, gentlemen. It was a 2-hour-long drive. What is that? 2 hours and 30 minutes. I appreciate everyone stopping in the compound and helping me out. Jimmy, David, thank you guys. Low seat, you're always appreciated. I'm going to get going. I'm sweating my arse off. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the grind, brother. And sister. Simplify. Take it easy, guys.